Oh shit, it's dat boy.
I still don't know how to do intros if you couldn't tell. Welcome to the video that is going up today. It's already gone up, judging from the fact you're watching it. I just wanted to make something to kind of let you know where I'm at with things. I think we've been doing this weekly upload schedule, the 3 videos a week, for about a month now, and I'm actually managing it so far. And that's huge, because normally I'm a huge procrastinator when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm questioning my camera angle, but it's too late. We've already started. I'm not taking a break or anything. I just think I might be doing a few more talking head videos like this, just due to the fact that they're a lot easier for me to edit than the gameplay stuff. So Tuesday's Astroneer episode, I actually meant for that to be a lot shorter, so that would be, more engaging and less of a boring slog. And I kind of felt like that's what the first half of the video was. I cut out the dead space, and I did add some editing in jokes, but part of my impatience, I think, was because I wanted the edit jokes to come earlier in the video, because you kind of have to, not nearly as many people are going to see them if you have a bunch of, in front of it. And that's how the first half of the video felt. Because I had to get a video up Tuesday, I just needed to get the thumbnail done and everything. That's why it was uploaded 2 p.m. instead of 10 a.m. I'm under the impression that 10 a.m. is a more favorable time, however, so my editing work will, go further if I just make sure that it's actually up at 10 a.m. Also, I try to upload stuff the day before because if I'm doing 4K or 1440p, it takes a while to process. So if you check out a video and it is only 1080p and it's kind of grainy looking or whatever, I may have been lazy and uploaded it late, so you can check back later if you're that into visual fidelity, which I personally am, so that's why I say that. It's currently 11:38 a.m., so I actually start work in 22 minutes. What I wanted to do with this video is just kind of see where you guys are at as far as what you feel about longer run times for episodes, and if that's something that it's a little bit boring and you find yourself skipping through it, or if it's something where you're just kind of playing it as background noise and, it's not that critical that it be, punchy joke edit, blah, 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 and I love making those videos. Sometimes I'm not able to make them quite as punchy as I want, and if it's something where you guys are you come check out a video and you're like, then please let me know, and then I can focus on making shorter 5 to 8 minute videos that are punchy with those kind of joke edits. But really at this point it's down to whether or not you're okay with more of a live stream format where we're just kind of hanging out and just kind of background noise, keep you company, keep the house a little less lonely since we're all stuck inside. Either way, feedback is greatly appreciated. Please leave comments below, one way or another, depending on what you're kind of getting most out of the content. And yeah, I will see you guys this Sunday. Oh, I know that I mentioned live streaming every weekend, but I have this camera going into a little recorder thing, and that recorder thing has a different sync delay than my previous HDMI capture device. So I still need to figure out how to, adjust that and, not have any issues with it. And that's it. I mean, my time has been completely taken up by editing and, work. I mean, I work 40 hours a week, so I know I keep mentioning that, but I don't see a lot of YouTubers that, I've seen people that are 2,000 subscribers and that's their job. I prefer eating food made out of food, though, rather than styrofoam, so I need a job, especially considering the rent in the city that I live in. It'd be wonderful if this was eventually my full-time job, but, we're not there yet, and you gotta walk before you can run. You may notice the chair is gone, and that's actually something that will definitely make it easier for me not only to shoot, but also to edit. As I mentioned, with the whole full-time job, I know, I'm a fucking broken record, but my point being, this is the desk that I work at for 40 hours a week, and then I also record here, and then I also edit here. So my circulatory system is currently just in absolute agony because, one, the chair that I got before, the gaming racing chair, they're not actually that ergonomic. 2, the height adjustment on it broke. 3, the previous chair that I had doesn't actually, like, one of its adjustments is also broken, so I just wind up slouching more and more, and my back freaking hurts by the end of it. So, I'm here to also tell you, 1, don't buy a gaming chair. Just don't buy a gaming chair. Saddle chairs. You want to get something where it's actually chiropractic and based in medicine and based in how the human body is shaped? That's a saddle chair. Unfortunately, saddle chairs are used by dentists, and that means they're very expensive. That's why I haven't bothered getting one yet, but the only chair that doesn't have some kind of broken adjustment that we own is literally a folding chair. And let me tell you, that one's great for my back and horrible for my legs, because, like, no matter how I'm sitting, it's always cutting circulation up to something. This should help me keep my energy levels up. It should help me stay on topic a bit more, and I think it's just gonna have a generally positive impact on my mood during recordings, because a lot of times I'm like, oh, whoa, I finished my 40-hour work week. I'm going to record now. Hello, everybody. I feel frail is ultimately what I'm trying to say there. Like, it just feels like I've already been sitting down too long, and now I'm sitting down even more. So that's just straight up not healthy, and it's not something that's, sustainable on a production basis continually, indefinitely. So I realize that I am making more and more of these talking head videos just talking about my various recording methods and style and recording theory, for lack of a better term. I'm sorry if they are getting a little on the annoying side. To a certain extent, this is just me vlogging my experience getting all this shit set up. It's complicated. There's a lot of different complicated parts that I'm gonna try not to bore you guys with, because you gotta realize I'm a technician by trade, so I spend my entire work week explaining very, very technical things to not quite as technical people, which I'm not complaining about, but it's something that I have to it's like my natural programming, so I kind of have to overcome that and just kind of stuff that in a box when I'm recording and just be like, it's the funny joke time, eh? I've been recording for about 15 minutes now, and I know this is kind of rambly and ranty. Doesn't have a script, as you can tell, but this is the first time I'm doing everything from a standing perspective. I have the camera on a crane, so, like, if I wobble my desk, it doesn't make a difference. Which is very, very nice, because in standing desk mode, this is super, super wobbly. Which is one of the reasons why I was still using it in a sitting position. But my spine has revolted, and the rest of my body is also none too happy with sitting down for 80 plus hours a week. So, also, I need to be cutting down how much I'm doing the jump cut editing, because just overall, I'm editing like 2 or 3 times as much as I'm actually playing games. Like, editing has become the hobby, and video games kind of happen tangentially to that. And I feel like that kind of misses the whole point of having a gaming channel. I understand that that's, part of the schedule limitation, and I'm balancing quite a few plates, figuratively speaking, obviously. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, prioritize your own mental health, wash your hands, wear a mask, stay safe. Also, if you want, like and subscribe and all that good shit. But otherwise, have a good one, and I will see you later. Goodbye!
Oh shit, it's that boy.
Hello!